tea, and then a lot of people, from what I read, do special rituals on the pink moon. One is fairies. We're going to be doing that today, and we'll be picking a card at random to see what we're supposed to manifest for the day. So we're going to start that. We're going to start by steeping our tea. I have this beautiful teacup that was given to me. It's already got hot water in it, but it's got lavender, little bees. There's little bees on the inside, a lid and a strainer. And the tea I will be using, because I don't have all the ingredients for what I would use for pink moon, there is a blogger who I found this recipe. It's similar to what I have right here in a package, and I'll link her blog down below so you can find all of her moon teas, and she has other work in there too, which is fun to read. But the tea I'm using is TAZO Passion. It is similar to the recipe, which the pink moon recipe that I normally like to use is hibiscus, lavender, mugwort, rose hips, and a rosebud. This one though, TAZO has a lot of similar ones in it, but not quite. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to let my tea steep. I love this tea. I even just drink it normally. But this one, an exuberant herbal infusion of hibiscus, orange peel, rose hips, and passion fruit flowers. And it's a very good tea to drink if you just want to be calm. So I'm going to put that right in there. So we're going to light our candle, because it's got flowers all over it for the pink moon, but also for if you're working with fairies, I feel, in my opinion, it works well. So we're going to light it. I always blow at the end of our lighter just in case. You never know. It's too weird. So I have incense from Witch's Moon, which is lavender empowerment. It fits the theme for calming, and then I am using my boyfriend's Instant stick holder and cone holder so it can stand up, and I'm going to probably go sit it in the back so it wafts through the room. And I'll be right back. So before we get into this, I'm going to pull out a card of random for the Fairy Oracle, and this is what it looks like. I love it. It's super pretty. It's by Karen K, artwork by Ginger Kelly, and it does come with a guidebook. I like it, so we're going to mix up the cards, see what we're manifesting for the pink moon. Oh, someone's coming, and she's just figuring it out. My cat, her little hidey area is right at the edge of the bed right here, so she likes to get in the way sometimes and see what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to pick from my instincts and my gut. I want this card. So that's the card that we're going to be going by and manifesting for today for the pink moon, which is Purity. Oh, and it's so pretty. It's pink. It's got a unicorn, a fairy, and a lantern, and it's all pink. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answer to your question. So this is what it looks like. That is so beautiful. So this is what we're manifesting. So this one will be put out like this so I can see it later. I wonder what the little booklet says. Can I find it? Okay. It is all, okay. Unicorns are creatures of purity, and with this card, a unicorn joins the fairies to tell you that now is the time to tune into your heart. Whatever your question or situation, look into your own pure heart for the answer. Even if you doubt your ability, deep within, Beyond ego and mind, a pure heart will reveal the deepest truth and wisdom. When you can fully trust the purity of your own heart's wisdom, you will find that any challenge in life can be approached with a gentle kindness and compassion for yourself as well as others. Perhaps you found yourself in a situation where the purity of your heart is needed to shed light on challenging circumstances. Sometimes those close to us need our assistance. Your pure heart can help to show the way for them too. This card may also be saying that you're becoming too tied up in your thoughts, but you can transfer the purity of your heart to your mind. The mind will always present a million questions, whereas the heart will always offer a single response, that love is the answer to everything. Know that you can be flawed human with a pure heart. You don't need to be a saint to do so. So that's really nice to know that. So that's the card. You know what? I kind of want it staying out. If I can get it out. I want the card to stay out. So we'll leave her right there. And we're going to be doing a ritual for the pink moon. So there it is. So pink moon is in April. And I've heard people tell me, and I've had research tell me, that a lot of people associate this with the fairy moon. But actually, I have found new research, which for those of you who actually know more about this, please comment down below so I can actually add this to my grimoire, because researching certain things, because I do hear fairies, I do get gifts from fairies, which a lot of people are like, that's a contract. I leave gifts out for them. This is something for fairies. I've seen them since I was a child. I've seen them continuing growing up. So for me, now is a good time. But the problem is a lot of people I've noticed are saying that the pink moon is the fairy moon. My understanding, that is not how it is. My understanding is the fairy moon is also known as the Shay moon, is also known as the black moon. It is the second new moon in the calendar month, and this only occurs once every 3 years. The last place was July 31st, 2019. It's special to those who have a strong connection with the Fae or follow the mist-filled path of the Celts or Celts. I call them Celts because I am half Scottish, and researching my ancestry, this is what I've gotten so far. So during the moon, the connection is stronger, and a great time to connect a fairy companion or guide. A great time to work on self, particularly bringing the shadow aspect into the light. That is all the information I know about the fairy moon. If you have any more information, please comment below or send me a message. I would appreciate it immensely. I'm still learning my craft. So, but I got this to do, and I've talked to some people who done it, and they've explained some things, so I am aware. I know what I need to do. Where I got this on a trip down in Los Angeles, California. I went to the Crooked Path, and this is a spirit offering bag. This is their card, so in case you want to. What it states is Fae, nature, spirits, and magic, protection of empathetic souls betwixt and between. I am an empath, and I am empathetic, so this will be nice for me. So it does come in this purple satchel, which I love. I'll probably reuse this and put lavender. Grandma has lots of lavender, so we're going to pull out the little card, which is the fairy star. We have a satin satchel with something in it. Okay, so it comes with a purple candle, purple satchel, and I'm guessing this is our spell. Yeah, fairy spirit offering bag. For use in opening the doorway to the inner worldly and outer worldly beauty of nature, to offer one's spirit to the healing and euphoric wisdoms of the herbs, plants, trees of folk medicine and magic, to commune with nature spirits, and to open one third side to be a receptor and or conduit of any and all spiritual messages in regard to personal and universal truth. To enter the betwixt and between twilight path and commune with the enchanted beings of the fairy realm and associated nature spirits, for calling the corners of natural magic, and to seek wisdom in the circles and cycles of nature and learn magic and humility from the earth. And this tells me what's in here. It says also at the bottom, do not ingest any of these items. Keep away from animals and children. Respect the laws of karma. So that's really nice to know. And what is in my bag is a couple of things. So this is empty. So inside I have a medium lavender bag and a small green bag. So we're going to open the medium bag. I feel like there was another instruction in here, but I might have lost it on the travel back. So, in our medium bag, we have lots of little goodies. We have a cookie. A cookie. It's not for me. It's not for anybody in the house. It's for the Fae. So I'm going to sniff it and see, because if it's what I think it is, they might not like it. I might have to give them some cake that I'm baking today. Okay, they'll eat this. I thought it was peanut butter. They hate peanut butter here at the house, so they'll eat this. I'll put that out on their dish. We have some glitter. So I'll probably put this around their little house. We have, let's see here. I gotta read what's in it. Velveteen satin bag to create a personal massage. Burned or steep. So I can put all these things in this bag, which is nice. So this goes in here. So these are some herbs. I don't know what herbs they are because it does not list them in there. I'm going to take a sniff. See, I can't pinpoint it. It's very floral. I want to say mugwort. Maybe some raspberry. So there's that. And then this little bag has lavender, jasmine, rose, and possibly mint and clove. This is what they look like. Yeah, there's clove in there. I'm going to open it and sniff it. It will tell me. Oh yeah. So that's what's in this one. This came with a cone. Ooh, the cone smells really good. I'll probably light it later. And then we have our little green bag, which comes with some stones and charms. Goodbye, little green bag. So it looks like I got a few things. I have a little ribbon flower, which is nice. I have tumbled stones. So this looks like quartz. It's very, very see-through and sheer. This, it doesn't tell me what it is, which is sad. I wish I knew what it was. This stone looks like tiger's eye, but I don't think it's tiger's eye. I have no clue what this stone is. I will probably ask one of my friends. I have, this one looks like it's moss agate. Very pretty. It's hard to tell on here. And then I have, oh, it's a rose quartz. So I have a rose quartz. It's very nice. And then I have a triquetra, and then two little fairy charms. One, the fairy is in the moon, which is nice. So we're gonna start by doing our spell. I will not be using the candle because I already have my other one lit, so I don't need this. I will, however, be using the baggie. So we're gonna add the cookie. I'm gonna give out on their thing, but we're gonna add some herbs, and these herbs. So we're gonna add the flower herbs in this bag. Not all of it. I'm gonna do some of it. Because if I move again, I'd like them to be okay. We're gonna add some of these herbs in the bag. These ones I sadly don't know. I'm so sad. I wish I knew. They smell wonderful. They remind me of something when I was younger. I can't quite remember. So we're gonna add some of these. Ooh. They clump together so nicely. We're going to take our fake little flower and put it in the bag. We're going to take some of our glitters and put it in the bag. Now, can I do this without getting it everywhere? That's the question. Glitters. Oh, I did it. Success! And we're going to add the amethyst in it, the rose quartz, then we're going to add the moss agate. I don't know what this stone is, but it looks like hematite, but it's got brown through it. It came with it, so I know it goes into the bag, so I'm going to put that in the bag too. Put that in there. And then I'm going to seal it like so. And we did it. We made our little fairy offering bag. I will set this out by the little home I made for them. And I will also put the cookie out, and I will burn the incense later for them. But we're gonna check on our tea now, and then we'll drink it, and we'll meditate and have a good day. You guys could see that. Nice pink. So that's steeped enough for me. I will drink it and meditate, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.